Hello, hello, and I'm going to show something rather interesting today. A nice little bit of duplication, if you will. All you're going to need is a portable refiner, so about 100 ferrite and 60 oxygen is all you're going to need. I already have a little bit of these resources, but come around, grab a little bit of ferrite. Doesn't take too long. And assuming you have plenty of oxygen, as most people do these days, all you are going to do is come up into your refinery, put it down, place the item that you would like to gather more of, basically, and slap it on in there. It works for manufactured products such as ion batteries, microprocessors, and superconductors. It works for pugnium, gold, and platinum, and various other valuable minerals, and it is very, very handy for getting all of your basic elements that you require, oxygen, carbon, and all your ferrites and stuff. So for example, why don't we take a nice little bit of this gold here, place it on in, and you are going to leave it like this. So don't process it, because that just turns the material you want into the material you don't want most of the time. We're then going to take a second portable refiner, and as you can see, you can kind of sort of clip it into the other one. And I've been fiddling around with it a lot. It doesn't need to be like deep inside of it like this. You can kind of slide it over just about to here. So what you should see is portable refiners have two different points that you can actually access. So if you go and access the one that does not have materials, you'll have something fancy here, this one piece of gold. If you look on the left side, there's also a piece of gold. And so in my inventory, I do not actually have any gold on hand. I only had one piece of gold. So if you come over, pick up the rightmost refinery, you'll see that you picked up a piece of gold. And if we look in this portable refiner, you also see there's a piece of gold. So what we have done is essentially duplicated our stack of gold. And as you all know, a little bit of duplication never hurt anyone. So what you're going to do now, to prevent deletion of your previous stack of items in the original refiner, you're going to come over, grab the piece of gold, transfer it to whichever inventory you like, it doesn't matter what. Find your now doubled gold, come back, pick up a refiner, place it down, and here's the fun part, just go back into the right side refiner and you should see that there is a second stack of gold. So repeat this, add them, and you will very quickly find that you only have to do this about 20 times to get, I'd say, a stack of maxed out money. Come back in, touch your refiner, pick it up, come back over, grab the other gold, put it back in your inventory, and as you can see, I have 8 pieces of gold where we originally only had 1. So if we take to this extreme, we can do this with, say, pugnium. I bought probably 200 units of pugnium, and I now have stacks of 9,999. And I have been stuffing them in here to make nanite clusters. So, if we take a look over at my lovely inventory over here. Most of this was originally farmed legitly, but it's very easy once you start getting up to here to just make a whole bunch. Doesn't really matter. At that point, you will have as many materials as you need. So if we go back over here and say we take a manufactured item, place your duplication refinery over here. See that you have another one. Pick up your extra one. Get your extra ion battery. Throw it back on into your exosuit. and you should have a second battery, assuming that you don't mess it up. And as you can see, it kind of threw it off into my ion battery in my ship storage, because that is an issue that can sometimes happen. It goes to the wrong inventory by accident, but that's alright. You still get the stuff that you originally had. So if we give it one more try, just to make sure we all know how to do this one nice and easy. Come up here, place down the item. You can see that I have 9 here, none in my inventory. Place this on down here. Check the refinery's inventory, see that you have indeed duplicated it. Pick up the refinery, and you can see it has placed one in here. It has not placed one there, but it has maintained this one right here. So, all your money woes and all your nanite woes are a thing of the past. This one still works, it's quite nice, I've been doing it for a little while today, and it has been deeply helpful in making sure that I can just skip the grind that I know nobody likes to do. So, have a good rest of your day. Enjoy!